Hey everyone, it's story time with Spidey, my favorite time of day. It's me with you as always, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I know that the last couple of times I've talked to you, things got a little on the serious side, but that's just because I can't ignore what's going on. But now we're gonna go back to having a little more fun. Getting back to this book, Silly Things Happen. Now where I left off last time I was in this, I was sharing with you some of the funny little poems in this book. And give me a moment to find my place here. Okay, we did that one. We did that one. Been there, done that. And here we are, back in Poems to Make You Laugh. And although I think I did this one about the elephant, I'm going to reread it because it's been a little bit. Okay. Once there was an elephant who tried to use the telephone. No, I mean an elephone who tried to use the telephone. Dear me, I am not certain quite that even now I've got that right. However it was, he got his trunk entangled in the telefunk. That sounds like a musical band. The more he tried to get it free, the louder buzzed the telephone. I fear I'd better drop the song of Ella Hop and Ella Fong. Okay. Then we have this one. You see that very long banana? It's called Banana Nana Nana. I don't even know how many nanas there are, but I thought I'd win the spelling bee and get right to the top. But I started to spell banana and didn't know when to stop. You can get a little confusing, all those NAs and NAs. If you're not careful, you can go way too far. It can be like that with any good thing that you got to do. You have to know when to stop. At the beach. Johnny, let go of that crab. It's a dangerous thing to do. Johnny, let go of that crab. You have only 10 fingers, you know. If you hold it that way, it's certain to grab at least 2 of them. Please let go. Thank you, Daddy, for teaching, not scolding. But there's one thing I think you should know. I believe it's the crab that's doing the holding. Let go. Ouch. 10 minutes ago. Or I let go 10 minutes ago. Poor Johnny. You have to be careful with crabs because they can do that and they can really hurt you. There was a sad pig with a tail. Here's the piggy. There was a sad pig with a tail, not curly but straight as a nail. So he ate simply oodles of pretzels and noodles, which put a fine twist to his tail. Simple solution to a pretty simple problem, I think. Bringing us to bursting. We've laughed until my cheeks are tight. We've laughed until my stomach's sore. If we could only stop, we might remember what we're laughing for. That's kind of a good thing, to have that much laughter in your life, especially with there being so many sad things happening. And that's actually the end of the poems. Sorry about that. Someone has bad timing. Okay. So, as I was saying, that's it for the poems to make you laugh. There are more stories in this book that we'll be getting to. As I said, I really like this collection of stories about friendship and growth. We've seen where people had ideas of what friendship was about and had to learn that it wasn't always what they thought. There was a girl that realized that her best friend could actually be a boy. There was a kid whose best friend was moving away, and he thought that meant the end of the friendship, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. We learned about the swamp monsters who realized that their way of life was strange to others, and the wolf that was trying to set the chicken up, and it turns out that he and the chicken became friends. These are all really good ones by different writers, just trying to teach you some things about what it's like to really be a friend. Yeah, that's a word that we kind of throw around, and sometimes we don't think about what it means. To really be a friend to someone means to care about them, to care about what they want, what they need, and how they feel. Sometimes we forget about that because we think only about what they bring to us, but we have to be giving to them too. Even if sometimes it means letting them go a direction that we maybe can't follow. Sometimes it means supporting them on decisions that we don't agree with. That's what being a friend really is. Really caring about the person. Anyways, that's all the time we have for today. I, as always, have my own little web of responsibilities that I have to tend to. But I will be back, hopefully tomorrow. Same Spider time, same Spider channel. And until then, as always, Excelsior!